Well, my name's Trevor.
I'm Taylor, and this is our baby, Trevor Jr. He's 5 weeks old. I was 16 when I found out I was pregnant. I was 17 when I had him. I was kind of happy that I found out I was pregnant. I wasn't really scared.
When she told me that she was pregnant, I was all happy. I was, I guess a little bit nervous, but happy.
I'm Tasha. I'm 16 years old. I have a 2-year-old son named Joaquin. I was 14 when I got pregnant. I was scared, nervous, didn't know what to do with the baby. I thought about adoption a lot, even after I had my son. When I was 4 months pregnant, the state came in and took me and my little brother into foster care. We went to the first foster home together. After that, we were split up. I went through about 14 different foster homes because nobody wanted a 14-year-old with a baby. My son went to a foster home without me when he was 6 months old. I see my son 3 times a week, 2 hours on the weekdays and 6 hours on Sundays.
My name's Bridget, and I'm 19 years old. I have a daughter who's a year and a half. Her dad is with me, sort of, kind of. He kind of just comes in and out when he wants to. I got pregnant when I was 17, had her when I was 18. And when I was pregnant, my mom kicked me out of the house, so I kind of didn't really have support right there.
He gives me something to look forward to every morning, every day. Because, not every parent has the opportunity to just be able to see their kid every day. And I guess I'm blessed for that.
Being a young parent for me is hard. It's hard because I'm trying to give my son a better life than what I had. It's difficult for me because since I'm not always with him all the time, I don't really know how he is. I really don't know who he is because I don't spend as much time with him every day or every week. Sometimes I question whether I should parent him or whether I should just let him stay with the family he's with right now.
My biggest fear about raising a daughter is my mom wasn't involved in my life from the time I was 7 till 16 because she got with a guy and he introduced her into some really bad drugs. And it kind of just scares me still to this day, how am I gonna be a mom to someone when I was never shown a mom? Sometimes when it does get hard, I think about, she could have had a better life, but what makes me get over that is just knowing how much she loves me and how much I love her. Still to this day, I question about if I can be a mom or not. It's really hard. It does get frustrating, especially when you struggle to pay your bills. You feel like you do it by yourself. You lose all your friends. That was a big thing. Don't have no friends. My best friend is my daughter.
It was a big fear thinking we're 17, we're about to have a kid and we have school, and thinking he's just gonna walk out and my kid's not gonna have a dad and I'm gonna have to do it all on my own. But it means a lot knowing that he stuck around and he's still here for us.
And I was there through it all. I cut the umbilical cord. I stayed in the hospital every day. I didn't go home. I made sure I didn't miss a moment because that's one thing I didn't want to miss out on was seeing him. And I guess that would be the biggest fear is missing out on seeing him grow up and things like that. But
I met Ryan at Teen Parents when I first started going. She started being my mentor. We spent a lot of time together. She was one person I could talk to about everything, who understood me. And then Laura and Kara were really good people, understanding. And Kara took me and my son into her house for one of my foster homes for about 3 months. I've continued to come because I don't really have any other support, and I love going because of the support and because I feel comfortable with everybody there, and it's just like a big family.
I met with this girl named Rachel Wood. She would come to my school and meet with me once a week, and we kind of just go over like parenting stuff. And then she told me about the group that Kara does through Teen Parents. And then I went to Teen Parents, and that's where I met Kara and Laura.
The other help would be going to Teen Parents. That helps a lot. Like me, I wasn't the person that would like talk about how sad I am or mad. Like I bottled it up, and going there, I mean, it helps not being the only guy there, because it's awkward telling a bunch of girls how you feel, because I don't want to end up saying something, have it being biased or something like that. But that's why, like, I mean, Kyle, who's a volunteer there, helps a lot. Like, I talk to him if I need advice. Like, he helps out a lot because he was a teen parent too, so he kind of knows what I go through and what we've go through. So, I mean, it's good having people that actually been there trying to give you advice instead of someone that doesn't know what you've been through give you advice.
Before coming to Teen Parents, I didn't know anything about God. My mom didn't want me to know anything about God because our religion isn't God, and she just hated the fact that I wanted to learn more about God. So coming to Teen Parents, I learned a lot about God, and I didn't really know if I believed in God, but after the whole time of coming to Teen Parents for the whole 2.5, 3 years, I learned a lot and finally chose to accept him in my life and learn a lot about him. And what impacted me the most about learning about God is that God sent his only son Jesus to die for everybody and our sins, and no matter what, he forgives us and loves us, and it's really amazing to think about and to know that he died for everybody's sin, even mine. Every day that I sin, he died for it.
Probably the biggest thing about Teen Parents that helped me is show me God, because I literally had no clue about God. Like, I knew of him obviously, but never was taught anything. So that's like the big thing about me going to Teen Parents is I accepted Jesus in my life, which that makes it better because now I have someone to talk to when I do feel alone a lot of the time.
It's nice going to, like, not being judged by being a teen parent and being able to just have, like, that family. And to be able to, like, open up and talk to people helps a lot, too. And Kara, she helped us out a lot. She took us to some of his appointments that we needed to be at. She gave us a whole bunch of baby boy clothes and a swing, which helps out. And Kyle and Chelsea and Kara, they're really good people, not just there to talk, but they helped us let God in our life and accept him. And growing up, I knew God was there, but I just let it go, live each day, not thinking about him. But going to Teen Parents helped a lot. Makes me want to be a better person for my family. I'm glad that I accepted Jesus because of them.